I had drunken sex with my cousin, and he's married. I feel sick about it. So throw away for obvious reasons. Look at the title. Here's some background, it's relevant. And this is long. My, 27 female, extended family is a close. There are a lot of us. My dad has 3 siblings and my mom has 4. Most of them have children. My dad and a couple of others were career military personnel, so we moved around a few times. Prior to about a year ago, I think I met the cousin in question maybe 4 times total. His mom, my dad's sister, is the oldest sibling, and my dad is the youngest. There's a decent age gap between us, 15 years or so. I don't know exactly. When I got out of college in 2022, I went late. I got a job in the state where my parents and some of their siblings live, my home state. I moved to a small town near a larger city and work from home. I have to go in once a week, and it's about a 90-minute drive. My aunt called me to let me know that her son and his wife lived in the city and were willing to show me around. Her son James and I texted back and forth, and I met him and Ann for dinner. I'd never met James's wife before. Ann and I immediately got along. She's beautiful both inside and out, and we have the same sarcastic sense of humor. If she wasn't married and I was into girls, I'd marry her. After dinner, we went and had drinks, and they insisted I stay at their house instead of driving home late at night. This started a pattern. Every couple of weeks, I'd come to work at the office, then head to James and Ann's house, and we'd hang out. Ann has some kind of back damage from her youth. She was thrown from a horse into a wooden fence, so when she wasn't feeling well, we'd either stay home with her or sometimes James and I would go out on our own. While they always said it was no trouble, I didn't feel right constantly crashing at their place, so sometimes I would drive home or get a hotel if I'd had too much to drink. My company gets a corporate rate at a certain chain, and I can use it whenever I like. Anyway, fast forwards to this past weekend. I went to the office and got off a bit early. I texted James, who told me to head to their house because he wasn't off work yet. When I got there, Ann was propped up in her recliner with a heat pad on her back. She was having a bad day. I admit I was really disappointed, because we were supposed to go to this club, too, and James had promised to teach me to telling my daughter she showed us who she really was on her wedding day, but she said no, I'm the father of 4 children. I should go out. In May, so he got home, my son Neil verbally pushed us out the door. Debbie we acted terribly the whole day, and drank a little, straight up entitled and embarrassed, stepping on his feet. My so we went to a nearby wine place and drank and hadn't told anyone. By the time the place already had one miscarriage, was in any shape to drive. She was barely showing. I was really drunk, and Debbie picked a tight-fitting bridesmaid dress. I remember us arguing because he told me I was super sick from the morning I'd already paid for a hotel. Debbie told her she'd looked at their place a lot lately. Stop taking attention off of her, and we were going to share. My son, we got to my hotel, and he said he'd see me in my room because his wife seated with some cousins across the room at the reception and not at the family table because she wasn't an immediate family in my room. We did not know this until the reception, out of his chair laughing, and we tried to have her moved back to our table. At some point, Debbie said I passed out. It's her day. So in the morning, I woke up with a massive headache, and the best man just was in bed before the reception because his wife was snubbed. I didn't really remember much. A few days but when you wake up naked next to my daughter miscarried again while Debbie and Neil were on their honeymoon. I snuck out of bed. Debbie felt like that was attention seeking. Then went in the bathroom and got dressed. Children and I cried. And spouses normally rent a house by the beach for Labor Day. I guess I woke James up because I heard knocking at the door and Debbie and the rest of the family. Please come out so we can talk. All 3 of my other children basically said if Debbie comes, I asked him if we had sex, and he nodded. So Debbie and Neil I told him I was sorry and that I was a terrible person. When Neil asked about it, and he kept rambling. I told him. He went Debbie showed us who she really was on her wedding day. And he said he was sorry too, and he was taking the responsibility because he was older and should have known better than to get so drunk. I asked what we were going to do about it because she saw on social media where all the girls, and it was probably best if I wasn't there. Her mother, he told me he would make sure she went to the Barbie movie dressed in pink, and later she felt left out. I don't know what happened between James and she can't go on. But on Sunday I got a long text from Ann, and she's feeling hurt. I felt I deserved. I told him that not one person in the family wants Debbie there. And I'm sorry that she can't come. She doesn't want me to contact her or James for a while. And Debbie started crying. She wouldn't tell anyone, saying she couldn't believe how horrible we understood, that she wasn't going to go and that I wouldn't contact either of them until she said so. Thanksgiving or Christmas remember a bit of what happened. I lost my temper with Debbie, and I told her the rest of the family would be relieved to hear it. I don't know if it's weird that I feel worse about the married part than the cousin part. I almost want to up and move across the country selling my unused engagement ring after reading some comments. I've reread the post, and I'll clear up a couple things. I do not get sloppy drunk every time I see my husband and together for over 5 years and largely have a good relationship. I can see why you would think that. I was discussing up that if you've been drinking, want to get married eventually when we get settled and over on his bicycle by a drunk driver when he was 13. We had a serious discussion and decided we would begin making loose plans. A rule my parents tried to explain us was that if researching engagement rings online, I made my mom that I found a design that I really liked all my siblings local jeweler to design something similar. That's why I stayed at their house fully aware that I was doing this at the time. Maybe club was the wrong word for when or weighing. partner
wasn't really
aware,
a bar.
assuming my
My
partner would
my
help
cousin
me
was
pay off
teaching
the
me to
balance.
country dance.
It was never
Edit
brought
2.
up again.
This will be my
And
last
eventually
edit.
the
As I
jeweler
woke up to
became
this
impatient
page
and
up and I
demanded the
keep up.
money for the
I
ring.
have added the text
Totally
events
fair.
message in a
which I
comment.
paid in full
She
on
wasn't
my own.
understanding.
She
The ring
wasn't
was
even
delivered
really
to
nice.
her house and
Her
has
message
been
sitting in a
cold and
parcel
formal,
in a cupboard
not like
since
normal
March
texts from her.
2021.
What I expected
I
was a
have
color
asked my
text full of
partner a
screaming
few
and
times
insults.
about it.
That's what
and
I
he
meant
says
when I
he is
said she
waiting
was
to
nicer
ask
than I
my
felt I
father for
deserved.
permission.
The
I
comments
thought this
about
was sweet
Alabama
at the
made me
time.
chuckle.
But now
We're in
he has had
California.
countless
Make of that
interactions
what you
with
will.
my father in
No
the
more
intervening
edits,
time.
no more replies.
And not once
I
has he
will
asked
post an
my
update if
father
fan
about
contacts
asking to
me.
marry me. I turned 35 in the last couple of weeks, and it brought on a lot of feelings of missed milestones. I know it's silly, but I can't help but feel duped. I understand if he isn't ready, and that's fine, but why let me go through with designing and paying the deposit for my dream ring if he has no intention of asking me? I am also super embarrassed because I told two of my very close girlfriends at the time that we had bought a ring, and now, over 2 years later, nothing has happened. Therefore, will I be the idiot if I took the ring parcel from the cupboard and sold it online without telling my boyfriend? I wouldn't even want to wear it now, even if he did ask, because I associate the ring with embarrassment.